We're going to turn now to the hunt for the convicted killer who is still on the run after escaping prison last week. Newly released surveillance video shows him scaling a wall right before he broke out. Trevor Ault is on the scene in Pennsylvania this morning. Good morning, Trevor.
Good morning, Michael. This is still a very urgent search for an extremely dangerous man. In fact, behind me, you see this state trooper here. He's checking the back seat and the trunk of every single vehicle that's pulling out of the search perimeter. And now this morning, we have a look at this pretty stunning video of this convict climbing the wall sideways to get to the roof and get out. And maybe the most shocking part is that this already happened once before.
This is the moment convicted killer Danelo Cavalcante escaped the Chester County prison, scaling the wall sideways in a matter of seconds to get to the roof and take off.
While we believe the security measures we had in place were sufficient, they've proven otherwise.
Authorities released the video Wednesday after days of scrutiny. They say the escape began last Thursday at 8:51 a.m. with Cavalcante climbing the wall from the exercise yard. It wasn't until 9:45 a.m., nearly an hour later, that prison officials noticed he was gone. And it took another 16 minutes until 10:01 a.m. to sound the escaped inmate alarm and notify 911.
When you scale a wall and can elude capture or avoid the corrections officers, that's got me scratching my head. I mean, that warden there needs to take a hard look at, what went on there.
The acting warden confirmed a different inmate escaped in a nearly identical fashion in May. In response, the prison installed razor wire on the roof, saying outside security consultants told them that would secure the exercise yard. But they say Cavalcante simply climbed through the wire on his way out, and a tower guard who was supposed to be watching the inmates never saw it happen.
We thought we took appropriate measures to prevent that with the razor wire. We only focused on the physical infrastructure and not necessarily the human element.
Cavalcante was convicted of murdering his girlfriend in broad daylight. Since his escape, he's been seen more than half a dozen times, including on these trail camera photos Monday night.
Everybody's just feeling like a little bit of disbelief that he has yet to be captured.
Ryan Drummond says he saw the convict steal food from inside his house, believing Cavalcante entered through an unlocked door.
I saw him come out of the kitchen into the living room, back to that French door and out the deck. By that time, I grabbed the phone from my wife, was telling the 911 responder he's in her house or he just left.
Along with dense woods, sources tell ABC News the intense heat is hindering the search, making it harder to track body temperature signals from helicopters. Now, a week into their efforts, authorities say they remain determined to find Cavalcante and believe he is still within their perimeter.
The state attorney general's office has now taken over the investigation into how this escape occurred, and that observation tower guard who didn't see it happen or report it is now on administrative leave. And we have learned all of this happened one day after the acting warden took over the job. George?
What a story. Okay, Trevor, thanks.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.